I'm a movie executive. Here we go. I'm a movie executive. I have to make the new Star Wars trilogy. Episode 7, talk with JJ. JJ's like, I love the originals. Let's bring that all stuff. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, in fact, do just the first movie. That's what everyone likes. That's the one I like.
Do it again.
And, JJ's like, well, most people like Empire. Like, me and Zach, we like New Hope. Do that. Come on. And then he goes and makes a New Hope.
I'll do Last Jedi.
And then
I'm Rian Johnson.
Well, then we sit down with Rian Johnson.
Y'all should go see Brick.
And then we're like, all right, Ryan, it's pretty simple. You just got to do Empire Strikes Back. It's simple, just have them lose at the end, have, some kind of cliffhanger ending. And then Rian Johnson sits us down and tells us every single amazing, nuanced detail that he ever wants to do in Star Wars. Meanwhile, he wants to take the last movie and mess with people's expectations. Meanwhile, he wants to do this, he wants to do that, and you just sit there and you listen, and you're like, oh, but what? But Ryan,
Ryan, no.
But Ryan, we need to make toys. He's like, no.
Lisa.
He's like, this is the porg. It'll sell lots. It's like, oh, but Ryan, we can't. Linda, Ryan, we need to make a third movie. And he's like, no, listen. We're gonna make the greatest movie ever. And I'm like, no, we can't. We can't. We need to make money. And he's like, no, we can do this. And then we listen to Rian Johnson, because I'm telling you, that dude, he must have some freaking amazing conversation skills in order to discuss with movie executives. Freaking Disney, because I know it's Kathleen Kennedy. Do not tell me Bob Iger's not involved too. Movie executives, to get them on his side about making a movie that will pretty much leave nothing to do the next episode. And then he just says, Toodles, we made my movie. And we're like, oh, it was so great, but people don't like it for some reason. But the critics like it. And then JJ shows up. He's like, all right, third movie. He's like, what did you do? What did you do? I'm sorry. He had such good ideas.
I went to the wood shop. I made you this nice box, and you took a shit in it.
I can't. No, it's not even that he took a shit. He took the box and he made a pyramid, and it looks amazing. It's like, yeah, but now we can't. We can't stack the next box on top of it. It doesn't fit. It topples to both sides. Remember, we put all this sand and magnet. Now it topples. It's like, oh, but it was so good. It was such a good movie.
But that pyramid was so good.
I don't know what to do. And
dude, like, but my pyramid though,
it's
right.
It's like the pyramid's so nice. It's
but like that analogy works. But I think Rian Johnson expected more. He expected a lot from Star Wars fans, and he expected a lot from Disney to basically, because he set it up with okay, the rebellion or resistance super small now, Kylo Ren super pissed off, Luke Skywalker super dead, Rey super strong, a lot of cool concepts. And I think he expected someone to come along and do the same amount of grunt work that he did to make the movie and to make it unique. He's like, someone else will come out and make it unique. And then J. Abrams like, nah, let's trope it again. Let's make it tropey, and we'll do the same thing again, because that's what the first one did. And that's what he said, instead of making an inverted pyramid box to sit on top of the pyramid, he went back and deconstructed the pyramid back into his original box to make another box to fit on top of it again.
He just made a little bit bigger box to put over the pyramid.
Instead of doing the hard work and measuring the geometric edges to make another box fit, he just kind of shaved off the top of the pyramid to make it flat a little bit and then stack another box on.